Hello everyone, my name is Navin. I'm working as an assistant professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, JJ College of Engineering and Technology. I'm handling the course Operations Management. In this presentation, I'll be talking about the current issues and trends in operations management. We know operations management is a dynamic field constantly evolving to address the complexities of modern businesses. As the business environment evolves, organizations face challenges such as supply chain disruptions, talent shortages, and sustainability demands. Also, trends like digital transformation, lean practices, and automation are also shaping the future of operations. Definitely, I would say understanding these aspects is essential for effective management and strategic decision making. So, first, we'll be seeing what are the various reputable sources to look for the issues and trends in operations management. Then further we'll deep into various current issues and trends in operations management. First, we may categorize into four. The first one is consulting firms. Second is academic institutions and journals are there to refer, and industry associations and organizations. Also, business news and tech publications is one other source. There are many sources under consulting firms, and I've listed five here. The very first one is McKinsey and Company. They often publishes extensive reports on supply chain operations, AI, and sustainability. Boston Consulting Group, they are very similar to McKinsey. They publish digital transformations, Industry 4.0, and supply chain about supply chain resilience. Deloitte publishes annual reports about manufacturing sectors, again supply chain and recent trends in technology. Again, so these are some of the sources where you can refer to know about the issues, the current recent trends, not only in operations management, but they often even put more on the operations. PwC, which is PricewaterhouseCoopers, provides insights on organization, operational excellence, digital transformation, and ESG, which is environmental, social, and governance about. One other consulting firm is Accenture, is well known for its reports on digital transformation, AI, and industry-specific operational challenges. Then, under academic institutions or journals, MIT Sloan Management Review may provide excellent sources for research-backed articles on various management topics, which also includes operations and many others. Harvard Business Review can be referred to know the view of leading academics and practitioners on their views on current business challenges and trends, and Production Operations Management and Journal of Operations Management. These are top tier academic journals for deep research in operations management. But anyway, the access to these often requires the university subscription. Then, under industry associations and organizations, ASCM is well known, which is the Association for Supply Chain Management. They provides research and publications focused on supply chain and operations. Their reports are highly relevant. And Gartner offers trend reports on various technologies and business areas, which also include supply chain and operations. And this is again subscription based. Um, World Economics Forum publishes reports on global risks for future of manufacturing and sustainable development, which often touch upon operations as well. Then under business news and tech publications, the Wall Street Journal, Financial Times, Bloomberg, these provide high-level reporting on economic trends, company strategies, and supply chain issues. For even technology-specific trends like AI, automation, and IoT in business context, may refer TechCrunch and Wire. Now we see the current issues in operations management. The first one is supply chain volatility and resilience, among which the supply chain disruptions to be the prime and are caused due to various reasons, but significant distribution disruptions are caused by natural disasters, extreme weather events, and economic uncertainties, inflation. and fluctuating oil prices. And one other major reason is geopolitical tension. Example, the conflicts in Ukraine and Middle East, which has largely affected the trade, investment, and technological cooperation between countries. It also caused disruptions to commodity markets, especially food and energy, where the Russia and Ukraine are major exporters of wheat, and Russia is a key fossil fuel supplier, which even led to global inflation, where even driving prices of essential goods worldwide. So supply chain disruption is the prime to be noted, the issues in operations management. Second is about the visibility and concentration, where lack of end-to-end visibility in complex global supply chains, also and over reliance on a few suppliers increase vulnerability to shocks. That is a very negative impact economically. Then about labor or talent shortages, where shortages of qualified talent, particularly in IT and engineering roles, crucial for where digital transformation, hinder operational progress. Then one other issue is logistics, issues in logistics, where port congestion, transportation delay, and fluctuating freight cost remain persistent issues, impacting timely delivery. The second issue is noted to be sustainability and ethical conduct, where the first one to discuss under this is environmental, social, and governance pressures. Um, there is increasing stakeholder expectations and regulatory requirements are pushing businesses to prioritize the ESG factors. Then circular economy, which is shifting towards models that emphasize reducing waste, recycling, and reusing materials to minimize the environmental impact is one other issue to be noted. And then ethical sourcing and compliance, ensuring ethical conduct throughout the supply chain and adhering to various regulatory requirements, especially in sensitive industries. The third issue noted to be adapting to the digital transformation and technology, where while AI offers immense potential for productivity gains, but businesses still struggle with strategic focus, identifying suitable use cases, data quality, security, and the potential for AI hallucination, which is inaccurate responses. Also, navigating and integrating a multitude of new technologies like IoT, advanced analytics, and automation can be complex and require significant investment in training and employee buy-in, and increased reliance on digital systems makes cybersecurity a critical concern. Safeguarding sensitive data and operations from breaches is again an issue to be considered. Fourth issue is talent management and workforce adaptation. There is the difficulty in finding and retaining skilled employees, particularly in tech-related fields. Impact the pace of innovation and operational efficiency. Prioritizing the physical and mental well-being of employees, especially frontline workers, the frontline workers, is becoming increasingly important for productivity and retention. And effectively managing operational change brought about by new technologies and processes is crucial to avoid internal resistance and ensure smooth transition. And the final issues considered in this session is cost management and productivity. Alleviated costs, which is the cost need to reduce time-consuming and labor-intensive tasks, which drives the adoption of automation. Um, Operations managers are under constant pressure to enhance productivity, requiring efficient resource allocation and streamlined processes. And definitely continuing inflation and geopolitical tensions create an uncertain economic environment demanding adaptable operations and careful investment decisions. So these are some of the issues that could be discussed in operations management. Now we'll discuss the recent trends in operations management. Definitely, artificial intelligence is the trend in any field, so was in operations management. AI and automation for optimization, where machine learning are widely used for highly accurate demand forecasting, optimizing inventory levels, and even for predicting the equipment malfunctions for proactive maintenance. Then even we also use the recent trends is to automate complex business process, which is requiring for decision making and cognitive abilities, which is called intelligent process automation. Then hands-free operations through voice commands for inventory updates, which is known to be like speech AI. Then exploring the potential of generative AI definitely would boost productivity and even to automate various core operational processes. Then the second trend in operations management is the increased focus towards supply chain resilience and agility, among which the one is diversification and regionalization, where the companies are diversing suppliers and definitely considering domestic sourcing or near shore sourcing would help to mitigate the geopolitical risks. And leveraging advanced analytics and supply chain mapping for real-time monitoring, identifying vulnerabilities, and enabling data-driven decision making is again a trend in operations. Not only that, it helps for a resilient supply chain and adopting agile methodologies to allow for flexibility and adaptability in response to changing market dynamics and customer preferences is again a focus in operations management. Then the third trend is deep integration of sustainability. The first one is incorporating environmental, social, and governance factors into core operational strategies and decision making, which is say ESG, where ESG stands for environmental, social, and governance. Mm. Then implementing strategies for product reuse, repair, and remanufacturing and recycling across the entire product life cycle, which is said to be the circular economy practices. Then focusing on responsible sourcing, optimizing logistics to reduce carbon emissions, and ensuring supplies, and ensuring suppliers to other to environmental and social standards is which talks about the green supply chains. Then designing products with eco-friendly materials, minimizing material usage, and focusing on product longevity and recyclability, which is known to be the sustainable product design, is again a focus. Then there are a few other important trends in operations management, like customer centricity, where we utilize the data analytics to understand customer behavior and improving ability to quickly and effectively respond to changing customer preferences and demands. Then focusing on building strong customer relationships and fostering brand loyalty through improved services and responsive operations. All other initiatives are towards the customer centricity. Then even collecting and analyzing vast amount of data to gain insights, identifying trends and make informed decisions, and utilizing APS systems as advanced planning and scheduling software to optimize schedules, maximize output, synchronize supply with demand, and provide company-wide visibility for better planning. So this way of data-driven decision making is again a focus. And finally, employee empowerment and collaboration. We're encouraging collaboration across different departments to resolve complex issues and foster diverse perspectives. And improved communication systems. All is a focus again under employee empowerment and collaboration. Yes. These are all some of the issues and trends in operations management, where operations management is definitely undergoing a significant transformation driven by technological advancements, increasing global complexities, and growing emphasis on sustainability and human capital. The ability to embrace these trends and address the associated challenges will be definitely crucial for business to remain competitive and thrive in the future. So if you have any questions or feedback, please to post it in the given mail ID. Thank you all. Thank you.